to highlight Rob Benner. Rob is the Secretary Treasurer for the Northern Nevada Buildings Trade Council Development Corp. Came to our conference this year, really engaging with the coalition and affordable housing. So appreciate you sharing with the other members.
Yeah, thank you, Christine. So Building and Construction Trades Council, my full-time job is with the council itself. And we are an umbrella group over all the construction trades unions here in Northern Nevada, where we focus on supplying manpower and free education through our apprenticeship programs. So you might be wondering why we're looking at, we want to get involved with affordable housing. We actually have a nonprofit arm, which is Building Trades Development Corp, that focuses on supplying affordable housing in Northern Nevada. And we currently have one 208 unit project-based Section 8 apartment building, Colorado Park Apartments. A unique, interesting fact about the Northern Nevada building trades. I would say labor has a long history of supporting affordable housing. In fact, if you look at the history of labor and affordable housing going all the way back to 1926, the Amalgamated Clothing Workers of America broke ground on their first cooperative affordable housing project. So for more than a century, the labor movement has been involved and been an active supporter of affordable housing. We really stepped it up in the 50s and 60s when the AFL-CIO created the Housing Investment Trust. And this was actually kind of the brainchild of George Meany, the first president of the AFL, the first president of the newly formed AFL-CIO, and Martin Luther King Jr. on how they could connect capital from union pension funds to build affordable housing in communities that needed it. So we've had a long history, even going, and it really kicked off during the Civil Rights Movement with the Affordable Housing Trust. So for us, we see this as a win-win win for everyone involved. Our members get work and work on these projects, building the projects. Our pension funds have an investment that they can, will give them a good return on investment. And then the community benefits because they get access to affordable housing. So we see this as a win-win-win. I would say for what we would like to see from the coalition in 2022 is just keep up what we're doing, continue putting political pressure on to make sure that we have funding for affordable housing. But I think we also need to make sure that we have developers that are willing to build affordable housing, because just because we're making sure we get the funding doesn't mean it's actually going to get built. So that's it for me.